good? Y'all checking out the Hunnid Proof podcast. I'm back at it, Mr. Hunnid Proof. So yeah, get right into it. I don't know if y'all seen the headlines, the news stories with Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti, who's a part of Murder Inc. down with Ja Rule. I guess he was denied club entry at SOBs in New York. I'm not sure if y'all seen 50 Cent trolling about it and going in about it or whatever, but yeah, him and Ja Rule was denied entry at club SOBs in New York City. And I guess Irv Gotti is feeling some type of way, feeling like he was set up by the growing up hip hop productions team or directors or whatever the case may be. So yeah, so the news is Irv Gotti is quitting growing up hip hop. And as I just stated, because he's feel like the directors and producers of the show basically set him up for him to get sabotaged and look like a fool to get denied entry at SOBs in New York City. So yeah, how y'all feel about that right there? Do y'all really care? Do y'all watch the show? Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the show. Never even seen the show. I skimmed through it a few times, but it's not something I paid attention to really. But how do y'all feel about Irv Gotti no longer being a part of the show and saying that he quit the show? Also, you got him going back and forth still with 50 Cent, my boy 50, the king of trolls. You know what I mean? And 50, once 50 seen that, once he caught wind of that, 50 ran with it, laughing and trolling him and Ja Rule. 50 don't give a fuck though. You know what I'm saying? 50 one of those dudes. If he really got beef with you or he really hates you, he gonna hate you for life, man. It's never gonna be no sitting down at no round table. Ain't gonna never be no talking it out. It ain't never gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's some beefs that could be talked out, probably with 50 Cent that we seen, like Ja Rule, the Locks, different situations, because they wasn't really truly as deep as maybe many of us thought. You know what I mean? Even though they had words and exchanged words, but 50 Cent and Ja Rule, 50 really don't like him. You know what I'm saying? 50 really hate homie, and that's a fact. 50 don't like nothing about him. 50 hate everything he stand for. And like Ja Rule can't catch a break, man. Ja Rule sneeze too loud. 50 gonna be right there to, you know what I'm saying, say something, man. Just keep his foot on his neck, man. That's one thing about 50 Cent. You go ahead and fuck with 50, he gonna go ahead and keep his foot right on your neck. You know? So that's one thing about Fifth, man. If you don't know and haven't figured out by now, 50 a motherfucking a problem, man. For real. Especially when it comes to drama and starting problems, man. 50 would go back and forth with you forever if need be, man. Who else? What's the other lady? It was a comedian. What's her name? Dina Hashem. I'm not sure if anybody's seen that. There was a comedian who was on this little stand-up gig or whatever the case may be, and she had a joke about XXXtentacion. I believe that's how you say his name. But I guess she had this joke. I heard it. Real lame joke. Definitely uncalled for. I don't know if you guys heard the joke. If not, go check it out. Her name is Dina Hashem. She's a comedian. You could go ahead and Google it, or you can search it on YouTube. Let me know what y'all think about it. Do y'all feel it was disrespectful? Do you feel it was violation? Do you feel it was uncalled for? Because I feel it was all of those things, me personally. You know what I'm saying? Let the Let the ones who passed on rest in peace. All the joking is like, I don't really see too much joking and dying and death. You know what I'm saying? So when people go ahead and do all that, especially to try to make a mockery of it, to get others to laugh or to try to get any kind of attention, some lame shit to me. So yeah, Dina Hashem, whoever you are, even though I never heard of you, I'm sure that was your little 15 seconds of fame. You ain't funny. I never heard none of your other material, but from what I've seen already in that little corny joke you told about XXXtentacion, let me know that your material is trash. Might want to go be a bad girl at your local supermarket or something. Let the boy rest in peace. R.I.P. XXX. And shout out to his family, close friends, and all that, who I'm sure still grieving. Just was uncalled for, like I said, for her to do that. Especially to try to seem as if she's a professional or want to be a professional comedian. It's not the time to do it. There's no time to do it. And that's that. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos every day, all week long with your boy, Mr. Hunnid Proof. It's the Hunnid Proof podcast right here, man. We'll be giving out straight shots, nothing less. Peace.